Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest baby trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing Brandon's C16 baby trap. He is around 16 million might. He is a guildmate of mine. He is also running a C16 just like mine, but his is just a little bit bigger. So he's running a tier 2 frontline around 600k, tier 2 infantry, and then a little bit bigger of a backline, about 1 million of each tier 1. So his comp is a little bit bigger, so we can cap a little bit bigger guys, which is good because there's some quite big guys in here. And ZFZ is the Overlord Guild. Those are the guys we're trying to avoid a little bit because they're a little bit strong. AIN is the one going in for the attack right now. He's around 40 million might. He's sending 100 and something thousand tier 3 in his leader. We do not know, again, what they are sending until they hit us. This could be 199,000 or this just be 100,000. We don't know. We'll see what he's sending here. What did he send? He sent his leader in 186,000, ended up getting 94,000 reds. Looked like he only had 91,000 beds. It was all tier 3 there, so great take by Brandon there, eating that 186,000 march on him. Again, he is 16.6 million might right now. That's not the only attack that's going to happen, though. It looks like the other guys are over there as well. That's also AIN. ZFZ is there, but I don't know if they're online, because again, they have a bunch of tier 4 players, which our tiny traps are not quite good enough to take. We need to be in the 20 million mites to take those tier 4 hits. Unfortunately, around 12 to 16, it's just not enough troops to cap those tier 4 guys. But tier 3 guys, we can cap them pretty easily, and which is what we're trying to do. So you'll take a look at the battle report there. Yeah, you can see 41,000 experience too, so it's actually a good way to level up getting these hits. So anyways, he's just sitting around waiting for the next hit. Sometimes he's trying to bait rallies too, but here comes the next hit. The other guy is going in as well. Let's see what he's sending. He is speeding up though. Let's take a look. He's a little bit bigger. He's at 50 something million might. So maybe he's sending a little bit more. Yeah, he's sending over 200,000. Again, this could be a 250. So Brandon is popping the 70. Again, we don't know exactly what he's sending, so we have to be a little bit more careful. Baby trapping is a little bit more difficult than regular trapping. First off, you can't cap everyone. There are people in the kingdom that can burn you, but this one wasn't a full 250. It was only 200,000, so I'm not 100% sure why he didn't send a full 200,000. Again, they were C25, so they could send that. Maybe he accidentally put his heroes in there and then put his troops in and then put his heroes, so he didn't have the boost. That's a mistake new players will make. Usually people will put their heroes on, then put the troops, because then you get the whole 250. But if you put your troops in first, you can only send 200,000. Then you put your heroes in, but if you don't scroll over and add the extra troops, you won't send the full 250. And I think that's what happened in that situation. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next clip. So this clip is going to be a rally. So Brendan's going to be taking a rally from this guild. This is kind of what we do. We kind of go into their guilds, burn some people, get them a little riled up, and then trying to get them to hit us. Sometimes they won't solo you, depending how strong they are. Obviously, the C25s will definitely solo you. Sometimes you'll get the lower might C17s and stuff hitting you as well, because you're a tier 2 castle and they're a tier 3 castle. Even though you are like 5 times their might, they'll still try and solo you because they have the tier 3 troops and they think they're stronger than you. Obviously not. Here comes the rally though. Let's see, 500k in this rally. So this is a big rally for a C16, or not a C16, but a tiny 16 million might castle to take. 500,000 troops is quite a bit, so hopefully it's not full tier 3, because that would hurt a little bit. Obviously the leader is not very strong. He is not sending his leader in this rally though. You can see it in the watchtower. That's one good thing you get as a C16. You can see what they are sending in the rally, and boom, he was able to eat that rally. There you go. He popped the attack boost, but he was able to eat the whole rally there. Thank God it's not full tier 3, but there was quite a bit of tier 3 in there. 228k reds for them. Only 32 injured for Brandon. You can see he's got almost 3 million troops right now. So great job there. He's got 1.2 million archers, 900k cav, and then obviously his front line is tier 2 infantry. But yeah, they didn't send their leaders, so that's another thing little castles like this make the mistake. Never send a rally without a leader. You're losing your stats, but then again, he might not have any war gear and he might not have war talent, so it doesn't really matter sometimes. These tiny castles aren't set up properly to attack. They don't know what they're doing, so that's why these C16 castles work so well in new kingdoms. Obviously not so well in what's called older kingdoms because people know what they're doing, and it's kind of important to catch people off guard if you're a C16. But we're gonna move on to the next one. ZFZ is gonna be coming in this one, and ZFZ is the Overlord. So this guy is 128 million might. You can see his pretty castle skin that he got from the new event there. But yeah, so he's 128 million might. Also, there's been a rally set on him as well from the THO guild. He was messing with THO. He was just attacking them, burning them, trying to get some leaders, and then they started a rally, but it looks like ZFZ did see him there, and he went in for the attack. I think he might have been posted in Global, so ZFZ loves looking at Global and going around hitting people, but here he comes. He's porting next to him, so there might be another attack coming in. You can see he's 128 million might if you missed that. Here comes the next attack. He's sending 200k on this one. He's also getting scouted by the other guild, so he's not going to pop the attack boost here. He's already capped one of his marches, so it shouldn't be too hard. We'll see what happens here. Boom, here it comes. Let's see how much damage it did. It did 50,000, so it was a 232,000. And here comes another attack. So one of the bigger guys from the THO guild is also coming in. He's not the one who started the rally, so I mean, he should have been the one that started the rally, but he's coming in with the solo here. 200k as well, so we'll see how he does against this. I think this THO guy is pretty big. He's around 70 million might, I think. So we'll take a look here. It was tier 3 as well. Thank God there's no tier 4 hit players in either of these guys. They're just large tier 3 players. So 234,000 from THO there. Yeah, so he didn't have full heroes up to rank 8 or anything like that, so he can only send 234. But yeah, so those 234s are still quite hard to take, especially as a tiny castle like this, just because you just don't have the stats and you don't have the troops and all that. Once you start getting over 25 million, 30 million, you can start capping those tier 4 blasts. You saw my 37 million might C16 capped the 1.8 billion might in that other video. Again, that castle has really good stats though. Again, I have full gold heroes on that account, plus I'm running almost full purple jewels plus gold jewels and all that in that gear as well. So the gear and heroes and all that is way better. But here comes a big boy. So ZFZ TY Tong is coming in. He is 300 million might. Again, this kingdom is less than a month old at this point, and he is 300 million might. He has tier 4 troops. I will show you a hit at the end of this video. My tinier C16, the 12 mil one, took a hit from him, and you'll see what happened when that happened. But so yeah, so Brendan decided to get out of there right away because he's like, yeah, it would not be good if TY Tong came in there and soloed. It would hurt quite a bit. So he moved out of the way, and I was actually surprised that TY Tong did not follow him. The rally is still set, by the way. If you guys forgot about the rally, it is still coming in. So the troops this is the last troop coming in. They took a long time to set up this rally because I guess they were far away and they weren't really speeding in their troops. So the rally was like a 5-minute rally that took like 15 minutes to start. So here comes the coalition. It is only 100k, so not many people joined the rally. It doesn't even look like the 70 mil guy decided to join the rally, which makes sense. Like, this is just kind of throwing troops away. 107,000 troops only on that rally. They actually let it walk, which is surprising. So 58,000 reds from that. Some more free kills from Brandon there. Yeah, again, he has a 661k tier 2 frontline, so quite beefy there. But yeah, the 100,000 not going to do anything, especially after their 78 mil guy sent what's called 234,000, and it didn't do anything, so it wasn't the best idea to send that. But here is the last clip. So this is going to be from my account. Unfortunately, I didn't get the actual hit on recorder. Again, if I was online when this guy sent his march, I would have shielded, but he poured it on me while I was just doing something and decided to send his tier 4, tier 2 march at me. So it did 180,000, or he sent 180,000 tier 4 with some tier 2 fodder. Ended up burning me, but I only took what's called 80,000 reds, and he actually set a rally on me right after that. He didn't go in for a second attack. I guess he wasn't happy with losing troops to this 12 million might castle, so he thought the rally would be better. So I just ended up shielding. So it did end up not going too bad. But again, he sent tier 4, tier 2, and he sent range, which was my saving grace. He does have really good heroes there. He's got a bunch of army heroes, good range heroes, bunch of pay-to-play heroes. He's got decent gear for this kingdom. Obviously, It's a new kingdom. It's only a month old, so you can't expect mythic gear or anything like that unless you're spending millions, or not millions, but thousands and thousands of dollars to do that. So anyways, yeah, you can see how well my C16 did against that. Again, he sent range. If he sent cav, I would have took a ton of losses, but I was like thanking my lucky stars he sent range, so it wasn't too bad. I lost 80,000, he lost 43,000. So again, mine goes in the sanctuary, his doesn't, so it wasn't the worst thing ever. But yeah, that's why Brandon got out of there right when he showed up, because we know he is tier 4 and we know he's good stats, and if he actually sent a non-range blast, it can do lots of damage. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this baby trapping video today. We'll have some more of this coming out. I have more clips, and Brandon probably has more clips too, so we'll be sending more of these out. Also, if you guys have any clips, just let me know. I'll add my line in the description down below. Also, if you want to get 65% off packs, I will leave that link in the description down below. Go check out that video. That was Monday's video. Scroll to about 11:30 in that video, and it'll tell you everything you need to know to get 65% or more off packs. Also, if you guys are gonna spend over $1,000 a month in this game, let me know. I can get you into the VIP program, and you can save even more on those packs. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.